This video tutorial will demonstrate how to utilize and manage the portfolio views within the TradeShark software. Portfolios are a selection of markets or chart views that can be organized, saved, and accessed to perform your specific type of market analysis. You may wish to build portfolios based on a particular market type, like an individual stock sector or a commodity group. However, you may also wish to build portfolios that meet certain criteria identified through TradeShark's IntelliScan feature. The important thing to remember is that these portfolios can be customized to fit the exact needs of the user. To begin building a new portfolio, you will need to add markets to the Portfolio tab, located at the top of the market tree, or open up market selections within the charting area. For this example, I will add the Soft Commodities group to the current portfolio. To do this, I can simply drag and drop the group into the Portfolio tab, or I can right-click and select Add to Portfolio. If I would like to open up the selection of markets within the charting area, I can select Open Chart. You will notice that the 6 soft commodity markets have been added to this portfolio and can be seen within the Portfolio tab. I have also chosen to open up these markets within the charting area. For this example, I will also go ahead and add a Forex pair and also the utility sector of the US stock market to this portfolio. Again, I simply need to right-click and select Add to Portfolio, find the utility sector, right-click and select Add to Portfolio. You will notice that these market selections have now been added to the Portfolio tab, however have not been opened within the charting area. When building and managing your portfolio, you will have the option to save your work with these open chart views or simply organize your market selections within the Portfolio tab. To help users organize these portfolios, there are a few helpful options located at the bottom of the Portfolio tab. The first option allows traders to sort by category. As you can see, each market has been split into its appropriate category for the major pairs, soft commodities, and utilities group. You can click on the drop-down arrows to have further access to each individual market. The next option allows traders to sort alphabetically. And lastly, there is a user-defined option, which will allow you to individually drag and drop each market and organize them exactly as you see fit. Notice how I'm able to drag coffee to the bottom of the Portfolio tab. Now that I've been able to organize these markets to my liking, I may wish to go ahead and save the portfolio. To do this, I can simply identify the portfolio drop-down window and select Save As. We can then title the portfolio. In this example, we'll title it TS Demo. If I'd like to begin working with a new portfolio, I can simply select Close Portfolio. Let's say, for example, that I wanted to build a new portfolio that only included the technology sector of the US stock market. I can simply locate the technology sector and drag and drop it into the Portfolio tab. I may also wish to open up a few select markets, like Apple, and we can go with Canadian Solar. I can then choose to save this portfolio by selecting Save As. And we'll title this portfolio Technology. I now have the ability to switch between each portfolio view. So say for instance I wanted to re-access my commodities, Forex, and utilities stock sector portfolio. I simply need to select Open Portfolio, choose TS Demo, and select Open. As you can see, the 43 market selections are still open within the Portfolio tab, and the 6 soft market commodities are still open within the charting area. When working with the TradeShark software each evening, you may find it helpful to set a default portfolio, or a portfolio that is prompted to open each time you open up your TradeShark software. To do this, you'll need to access the application menu located at the top left-hand corner of your screen. Then select the option for Recent Portfolios. Here you can see the 2 recently created portfolios for TS Demo and Technology. To set one of these portfolios as the default, simply click on the pin and then exit. Now each time we open up the TradeShark software, the TS Demo portfolio will open automatically. This concludes the tutorial video for working with TradeShark portfolios. For additional information or video content about working with your TradeShark software, be sure to view the tutorial library. Thank you.